Hey guys, how's it going? It's Dan here. Welcome to part 4 of the Von Carstein playthrough on Total War Warhammer 2. So, previously we expanded a little bit more northwards into the Empire's provinces, and we actually managed to confederate with Manfred and his faction. So we gained a lot of armies there, and unfortunately had to disband them because we couldn't afford them. So I've replaced them with skeletons for the time being as we got our income back up. And it looks like, I would say, the Bloody Spears are on the verge of declaring war. Need to get our reliability rating up a little bit more. We can start diplomacy again. Although right now it's basically only orcs in my borders, so I can't really trade with them anyway. So I think I did say I was going to build this region up, just to stop it from rebelling. So let's do that. So these guys are in my territory now.
Don't rush me. Darkness calls. Move.
So I'll keep him in there for the time being to try and deter them from attacking me. Actually, this is done in one turn, so I'll actually cancel that because it costs a lot of money. And I want to get the income producing buildings in here. At least one of them. Okay, so this guy's ambush failed because he failed his ambush, so
Very well. It is done.
we'll just have to wait and hopefully it'll work again. So it says 100% here, but that can't be right. I mean, unless I'm standing in the wrong patch of grass. Let's try ambushing here.
They will know undeath.
They come and get ambushed by us, they have no chance of winning.
Who wishes the red kiss?
So let's check on missions again. Bluntdagger, capture that settlement, recruit a vampire, recruit a necromancer. So let's see if there are actually any decent necromancers to recruit. Or vampires. Definitely going to get another Shadows vampire. This could be useful. So I'll take Joey. Isn't Joey a guy's name?
Yes.
So I don't think I've ever done this before, so I have no. Vlad is kept as blah 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 blah. I'll take this one. Well, there goes 5,000. What a reward, losing 5,000 gold. So I actually lost that third Vargas unit, unfortunately. So I'm gonna need to get some more. I was gonna wait for this to get to tier 5 surplus, so I'm not gonna be upgrading this right now. Isabella is gonna need to come back here and get ready to recruit some more units. Yeah, there's a decent amount of units in the pool now to recruit. You get a whole army out of this. I mean, the vampire counts don't really need to build any unit creating buildings, to be honest. I could probably dismantle this, but I'm gonna keep it in case I need to pump out stacks of grave guard and so on. Because you get them more cheaply in this province. I'm gonna look to confederate with these guys later.
Call yourself Von Carstein.
Won't work now because we still have the confederation penalty from a couple of turns ago, but I think that it's gone in one turn. That'll also help with our public order. I think public order is okay across the board. Yeah, still a problem here, but it should be fine once we get rid of that. It looks like these guys have colonized this place. I didn't actually notice that. So we should pay attention to that as well. I think the smarter thing to do now will be go and finish these rebels off. And abandon this place just for now.
The von Carstein. Plant! I am invincible. Now, if this is bad,
So they don't want any peace, that's for sure.
Lord, consider yourself lucky.
You are not.
No one wants peace with me right now. Oh well,
Blood.
hardly matters.
I know my path.
So yeah, I said I was gonna be pursuing this. I don't really think Vlad needs this. I mean, first reason is he's small. He's got no mount, so he's not a large target. The missiles aren't really going to be hitting him anyway, so it's a waste of a point in my opinion. I don't know if I have enough points to get here, by the way, but we'll see.
Scars! Right! I ain't looking at your eyes. They freak me. No! Scars, Nick.
I am ready to parley. Step forth, true friend.
Right, so I could use Manfred to take somebody out now, but there's a big garrison here.
Now they'll see.
I grow impatient.
I mean, most likely we would be able to take that place. Not sure about this army though. I mean, it's just archers and other garbage, I suppose. I don't think these orc boys are that good even.
Thine ransom is mine. Helm and gore.
I think I'll wait another turn to declare war on them.
Undeath Ascendant.
So we definitely want another one of these.
Ready. So be it.
So I think that's all we can do for now, really.
Yes, my sire.
So yeah, definitely want her here spreading corruption ahead of us conquering the province. Okay, so these guys are confederated now, which means I have greenskins on my border. I also have the dwarves on my border though. So yeah, I don't really care about that.
Try me for dinner. Into darkness.
All shall know me and tremble. Yes, bend to my will. I know the way.
Yeah, so Alright, so we need to get someone down there right away. I actually think I'll just send her down here. So these guys are backed off once again.
Recusant. They will all pay.
So I eventually plan to attack these guys and colonize this area. I mean, it's an orange area, but I mean, it's better to have the corner of the map secured. Once I take this, no one's going to come from the east, because the map ends there, I believe. Also, I don't want these guys on my doorstep forever. Bloody annoying. I'll need to wait for more Graveguard to come into this pool of units.
March.
I can't attack these guys with skeletons, I'll just lose.
Can I assist you?
It is night. The true Von Carstein.
Ghost. Seeking entertainment.
Nice to get this guy some experience, so I'll bring him along for the battle. I do plan to attack them maybe next turn or so. So we actually get 2 construction slots here now. We need money to build this. Hardly any income, so we need to go and steal some money. And the best way to do that is by sacking people's settlements. So where are these green skins? Okay, so they hate us. Dwarves also hate us. Strength 35.
Get my axe.
Lots of plans.
Aye. Vampire. Why'd you darken my halls with your foul presence?
I thirst.
So we can move Vlad back up here now, I guess.
Into darkness.
It is done. Countess of Sylvania.
I don't think we really need this unit though, so I just wanted it for the quest.
Bow.
So we can get rid of that garbage.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
So we're gonna make our way into the Empire provinces now. But I think this is their only province. But yeah, it'd be nice to take this city. It's level 5. And everything else is built up fully, it looks like. So I think that's all we can do for now.
Who shall we destroy?
Let's check for necromancers. Still garbage. So this would be very useful as well. Ambush defense chance. Just because she's going to be embedded in the army, since she has the shadows.
I'll take.
But we'll wait and see how it goes.
Courtesy is a sure sign of good breeding.
Yeah, it could be useful. I mean, we're already basically at war with the same people anyway, so they could be a good, useful ally against the druid, the wood elves.
treat me with the respect I...
I love when they randomly just declare war on you like this. So these guys are trespassing again, which may mean they're going to attack me maybe next turn. I think I might attack them this turn, just catch them by surprise.
I am unstoppable.
More rebels.
Find me grave bound. Spread the rot. Turn them to death. Strike out. Darkness comes.
I like rebels though. Rebels equals money. And I like money. Right, so we have the opportunity to finish both of these armies off if we please. I think Manfred's army is strong enough to take this. It's not even a full stack. We're into that situation again where we have too much money and not enough, or too much buildings to build and not enough money to spend it.
Of darkness.
So gotta go take some.
Death and destruction. Absolutely not. Massacre them. All shall perish.
Fortunately, this place is basically totally ruined now. Not quite though, because it costs 1,000, I think, to build these out. But that may be because of the builder trait this guy has that has been reduced. Anyway, I don't plan to have any of these units in my army, so usually I just take the Orisize.
The world will drown in blood.
Let us talk. Darkness comes. Dance macabre.
So I think I'll actually wait a turn and let these guys take some more attrition. Because they're in my territory. And we'll see what these guys do. I don't think they'll do very much though.
Yes.
You need me? Not since the coming of more at your undead feet.
Kiss the Ice Queen.
So these guys are
Kislev.
at war with me.
I'm a schemer.
These guys don't count.
One rug.
And they're also at war with someone all the way over here. So again, doesn't really count. So they're basically going to come straight for me. So we got to be ready for that as well. So it may not be a good idea to declare war on these bloody spears after all.
I will not betray you.
What
One more thing I should do now is send a scout out to find the other factions, because we're going to be taking a port settlement very soon. Maybe in the next 5 turns. I think Marienburg is a port settlement, I believe.
Vlad von Carstein.
Yep, so I'm going to do now what I didn't get to do last time.
What?
Put him in ambush stance here.
I shall enslave the world.
Leave her just standing here.
This
I
action
would say, as long as the ambush is successful, he's almost certain to attack her. AI always takes the bait. I bet as soon as I say that, he won't count though. Yes, this is totally wrecked, but I'm not going to waste money on that right now. Okay, so we're back to steadfast, which means
Me and the lad got some time. What do you want?
I can start demanding gold off people.
No.
Not those guys though. These men never give gold.
Not today. Not likely. Not today.
So, greetings. We may not be the
Fool's action.
Ah, whatever.
Sigma's will.
Enough talk then, but I make no oath for the surety of your life.
Right, so I'm gonna send her out to start finding trading partners. I think the Dark Elves will certainly want to trade with us. And there are some vampire factions over here as well. I don't know if you can confederate with those guys though, that would be interesting to check.
What? Call yourself von Carstein. You will fail. Never. Cease.
You can. This guy is also a legendary lord, by the way. The Red Duke, if you confederate with them. I'm not sure how I'll do that right now though. Might need to wait until I declare war on the Bretonnian factions. But I don't think there's any point in doing that right now. We already have plenty of people to kill.
Champion of the dark.
I want to ambush these guys because I don't think I'll be able to take the settlement while they have this garrison plus the forces inside. They have a lot of good units in here.
The von Carstein.
I reckon I can take it with this army though. Right. I think I'll just wait now for Kislev to come to us. They're already coming, as you can see.
No.
But they have a garbage army, plus they need to move through this region, which is full of vampiric corruption, so anytime they want to attack us, they'll be pretty much at half strength. So this ambush didn't work again. I wonder how it can fail when it says 100% success chance. I really don't understand that part. I guess maybe if the enemy hero is in the province while I'm trying to ambush, then it won't work. I believe this guy was in there until now, so maybe it will work this turn.
Not like
So this guy's failed and just walked right into us.
My puppet starts moving.
Wipe them out.
Somehow not in our favor, but obviously we know it is, but I'm gonna play it just to be safe. Because we might need to attack the bloody spears after this. So they got a lot of range units. Fortunately we have nothing that can really counter them. Not the pistoliers at least. So I think we're just gonna have to take their damage and take it in the face. At least we'll have plenty of magic for this battle. We can kill the enemy general off quickly. And heal a lot of our units.
These lands are mine.
So it looks like this is the only way over actually. I was planning to come behind them, but we won't be able to do that if they've taken this position.
Thy serve me. With haste. Swiftly. We surpass Nagash, swift as death's wings. Preternatural. Swift as death's wings.
Nice, got a couple of kills there.
Van Helstar's macabre.
So they're coming at us now.
Butcher them. Preternatural. Swift as death's wings. Up and down. With haste.
I should have used my other abilities first. Because this puts everything on a 30-second cooldown, so that was kind of silly actually.
I will raise them. Harvest them. Slaughter them. I hunger. Attend me. Attack. Preternatural.
I forgot these guys, shit. Probably the best units in my army and I left them there, that was kinda stupid.
For the knights. Hearken to my will. The power is mine. I have. All life must end. Nagash was weak. Witness true power.
So definitely want to get some healing done here, if I can. Fortunately, most of them will probably rout before I can get that done, but we can still try. I always recommend doing this. Especially if you have several battles to fight. I think we can use this army now to take on the what's the face? Bloody spears.
Impress me. To the shadows.
On dark wings.
Gods macabre.
My cruelty knows no limits.
March. Fight. Mostly grow strong.
I will attend to it.
I don't really value this shit, to be honest. But this, very good.
The true von Carstein.
Don't really like this spell, I prefer Soul Blight. But yeah, whatever. So it looks like
Dark magic is mine to command.
it looks like I didn't get the quest for this Sword of Unholy Power. Maybe a bug, I don't know. They should look into that, because I don't have the quest, I don't have the item. At least I don't think I do. I definitely don't have it in my inventory either. Or whatever.
My puppet starts.
So we can finally get this built. Get the extra research rate as well. So I'll build this one first, obviously. I want the research rate as fast as possible.
All shall know me and tremble. I am
So let's try it here instead, maybe.
you think it is wise.
Flight. Farewell.
This action does not have my consent.
Queen of Darkness. Tempting.
So I think I'll hold off on buying any more troops right now. We just can't really afford it. Usually I like to go for the Grave Guard, as I said before. But we're really short on money, so I'm wondering if there's any more of these I can possibly mean, we could go like this, but it will take, you know, quite a lot of turns. I think better off just going here, actually. Also, we completed the research that gives us better relations with people. So I think I'll take a military alliance with these guys. Because I'm not really going to be looking to... Maybe not actually, because they may declare war on people that I really can't be bothered with. So hold off on that for now.
Go on, talk. I'm listening. Now why? Shut off.
Who calls? Greetings.
And I am the High King. I will hear you beg now.
Undeath ascendant.
Yeah, so they finally took the bait. We didn't ambush them, but we did draw them in. I'm gonna fight this so that I can stay at full HP and march on their settlement next turn, I think. Yeah, so I guess their Empire captain being in the province was ruining my ambush. Ambush doesn't always have to work to be effective. As long as they can't see your army and they move where you want them to go, it's fine.
Isabella von Carstein.
So our reinforcements come from here. Looks like they're coming right for us. Or they're just setting up on the hill. See, I mean, it doesn't really matter they have the high ground. Their troops are garbage. Ours are not. We have a lot of shit at our disposal.
His lady.
On death's wings! With haste!
Right, I think that'll do. I really hate pistoliers, it's so annoying. It's pretty much impossible to catch them when the AI uses them. It's constantly on skirmish mode. AI shit at everything else, but it's decent at multitasking, I guess. Good, these guys are at war as well. Means they'll probably focus on each other for a little while.
Who wishes the red kiss?
I need the money, so I'm gonna grant the request.
Yes, my sire.
So we finally get this quest. I thought it was bugged, but yeah, we get it now at least. Just need a necromancer in his army.
Flight.
So where is the
A pact will be placed. Yes,
so it's down there we need to go.
Poor mausoleums to defile.
So they have this army coming as well, so we need to be mindful of that.
My cruelty knows no limits.
Pretty sure they had a second army here as well. They had one come down from here and another one over here. I guess it must be down here against the dwarves now. Yeah.
Find me, grave
So this would be a good opportunity to attack them. But we can't do that just yet because we have these guys.
Can I assist? Roving the darkness.
Very good.
Thy right is mine.
Not gonna be using Felbats. I may use Vargas though.
All shall know me and tremble.
So unfortunately these guys force march back to their capital. However, that means we can fight them on the field instead of in the city.
Join me for dinner. Expand Sylvania's borders. Move! Yours is power, follow. It will be
King.
Not one step.
Gobblers and I heard yous lot like it dark. Sog off! This'll be fun.
Go on, talk. I'm listening. Zog off. Where axle work the world will drown in blood.
Definitely gonna take this fight.
Vlad von Carstein. No mercy.
A good lightning strike, but for some reason these guys will still appear in the battle. Obviously we don't want to be doing that. If we wipe this guy's army out fast, we can maybe demoralize this one. I'm gonna take this battle. Depends where the reinforcements come. If they come behind me, then I'll turn around probably and just destroy them. Unfortunately, they're spawning over there. You can still come behind them because
Find me if you dare.
just click all of your units in here. You don't need to put them in formation or anything. So I think this is better. Maybe. We could also take the high ground, but they never come and meet us because we attack them. So they'll stay in their defensive position.
Vampire.
I think the best thing to do would be to wait in this corner. Let them come to us. Just use the magic to kill them. Yeah, let's try that. I want my cavalry to leave though.
At once. Swiftly.
Blood Knights. Swiftly. Yes.
If we can get these guys to group up like that, it'll be a really nice pendulum, I think. I'm gonna save my magic though and wait for them to come to us. You can use Vlad maybe to draw them in.
With haste.
I understand. Swiftly. I hunger.
So unfortunately they're chasing after my cavalry. So these guys are gonna have to come down here again.
On death's wings.
Rebel mortals. At once.
This should get a lot of kills.
Swiftly.
so good. They seem to be following us now. They're a little more spread out now, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna send my knights back out though. A lot of mortars. Need to take those out right away.
Blood Knights! God says couched! Bow before me! Victory is mine!
We are the new order!
It shall be so! For Sylvania! The world is mine! Join me!
I need to kill the Lord.
King will join us! We are immortal! Surpass Nagash! Lead them!
Isabella von Carstein!
Lord of the dead! Who shall perish? Tremble! Brad von Carstein! Blood Knights! Give them to hell!
They kill these range units off actually.
It shall be done! Bring death!
What? Come
This was bloody close. That downhill really fucked us hard. We still managed to beat them. I think that's like the best army they can throw at us. These guys will be wiped out pretty much. Still someone left in the field. Oh, this bloody siege tank. Steam tank.
Blood von Carstein!
Your time has come! Crush the breathers! Noble of the night! Ha ha!
His son, Isabella von Carstein.
With haste! By Van Hell!
So I actually need to keep this tank alive a little
We
longer.
are immortal! My fangs grow sharp!
This world is mine!
Isabella von Carstein.
Blood frenzy!
Never mind, it's just doing more damage to us.
The von Carstein's march! We are the new order! At once! Swiftly!
Hungry for blood! The world will drown.
So we got to keep one of the Vargas that died. And one of the Black Knights as well, I think.
I want their souls!
I think I will actually
Is for
take
the living.
a turn of replenishment though.
All shall know me and tremble. Swifter than death.
Let her besiege this place. Just so they can't replenish. These guys will probably come and try and save them.
Unstoppable.
Von Carstein said. Glade Lord, speak briefly. You undead fiend.
Kiss
The ice.
I grow impatient.
So I think that's all for this turn. Yep, so we just back off from that.
The mighty greenskins. What doth thou wish to dis?
It's tempting to take the money, but it may just drag us into wars I don't want to be in, so I'll decline that for now.
Very well. It is done. The world will be mine.
So they did manage to replenish somehow. Which means we need to do the same.
I knew the way. Bow before me. Bend to my will.
I also think we should replace that unit we lost. So this army is just taking lots of attrition. Don't really know what it's doing. It's gonna be a rebellion here, so we better go put that down as well.
Impress me.
I go.
Darkness come.
They will all pay.
Yes. Do not waste my time with...
Champ, not one step further, stranger. You do not walk my lands without my...
Expand Sylvania's borders. Strike out. Barata is right.
Take a long time for us to get down here, but better off going this way, I think.
Undeath Ascendant. Dance macabre. It will be done.
Right.
Vlad von Carstein. much to discuss.
Sorry, I don't really want to be your friend.
I will not obey.
This prick's back again.
King of Darkness.
I am darkness.
Vargas, honestly, pretty shitty units. I think be better off with more Graveguard. Maybe one of these, but it's too damn expensive.
The world will drown in blood. This night,
My puppet dance. Swift as a shadow.
thy right is mine.
Helman Gorst.
Ready, dance macabre.
I will attend to it.
I'll take Sigmar's throne.
I better chase these guys out of my land.
Roving the darkness.
I was thinking about making another rebellion, but it's too much public order in that province now. Yep. So let's send him back. Should have done that last turn.
Dark magic is mine to command.
I'm special.
True von Carstein. Come, impress me.
I need more minions.
Thy right is mine.
So this guy will pay himself off probably.
Do you need fresh troops?
us away, brothers.
No, I think not, mortal.
Into the night.
Your wish, master.
All shall know me and tremble.
So I think we will just attack these guys now.
Into darkness.
All shall perish!
Yeah. So yeah, best thing to do is to hide everything at the side of the map. So not taking unnecessary fire from the towers.
Vlad von Carstein!
I'll use Vlad to absorb the mortars and stuff like that.
On death's wings!
Although they're not really... Doesn't look like they're interested in doing that. Just break the doors down then. They're gonna be awkward about it.
Isabella von Carstein!
Good thing is they'll be killing their own men now. They're shooting at the gate. Should probably try and save my knights. Pain in the ass trying to get more of those.
Vlad von Carstein. Kill!
They will suffer. On its teeth.
Vampire! Death to the living!
Vlad von Carstein.
So I think these tanks are unbreakable actually, so gotta be finishing those off as well.
Your time has come.
Swiftly!
So yep, it's pretty much the end of them. Doesn't matter if they run away, they're gonna be destroyed anyway. Everything in this settlement gets destroyed. All the enemy forces, I mean.
For Sylvania. Vlad von Carstein.
Just want to try and squeeze in one more. Right, that'll do. Definitely looting this. Deleting all these garbage buildings. So we get this, which is nice. I think this is a unique building here. Just gotta check. Now here is the unique building. I think this is also a unique building in Altdorf, because you don't get that in other provinces. So yeah, extra research rate. Pity we didn't wait recruiting the necromancer till we got that. So definitely gonna be grabbing this.
Who calls?
All right. Deliver your missive and then...
So we finally captured a port, which means we can trade with all of the
Greetings.
factions
We may not be the
that are at
Empire,
sea.
but our realm has riches and strength in equal measure.
So yeah, we can go to war with these guys. It was probably worth it to get the trade agreement. Where are these guys in the map? They're all the way down there. These guys, yeah, they're not really near us, but they've got a lot of land.
Very well.
So yeah, we can take the trade agreement just for that. It's only one faction, which probably isn't really going to make much of a
The
difference.
Empire.
More sleep grows, I can tell. If you come thinking to by all means. Cease. So be it.
I'll take that. 'Cause it's unlikely we're gonna come to blows with that faction. If I remember right, Carcassonne is like down here somewhere, so it's a bit far from us to be worrying about them right now. Besides, they're at war with a bunch of people. They have to go through the wood elves to get to me, basically.
No evildoer may
Yes? Von Carstein.
Yeah. Greeting.
So, deliver your missive and then get from my presence.
You mook.
King Lewin Leoncoeur.
My hand.
Yes? I am the blood of Gilles. You are again.
It is time! Get my axe! Why should I hear you speak, Zangonaz?
So that's all we can do now in terms of trade. Unless, of course, we find... Yeah, only lords can access those, I think.
My lord of death. It will be done.
Probably should get a brazier in here, but I don't think I'll have enough room. The time I get this, the Necromancer's Library and the Vampire Keep, that's the last 3 used up, so I won't be getting it there. I might as well fix these. They're completely destroyed, so they won't fix themselves. Only partially destroyed buildings will fix themselves.
Welcome, stranger. Start talking.
You are who query. What? or son. Ready. Very well.
So I'll probably be able to confederate with these guys in a couple of turns. Their strength ranking's garbage, plus they're gonna like me pretty soon. So I think that's all I can do for this turn. Wait, we need to finish moving this.
Follow me.
So yeah, move here and then come down here. So that was quite handy. We got 2 quest locations basically in the same place.
Azray.
I think that's all I can do now.
The Empire. My hand hovers close to my blade. Utter your demand before.
But yeah, anyway, that's enough for this episode, guys. So like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.